Your ESPN colleague, mine in the obviously the media world, sports media world, Adrian Wojnarowski or Wojbomb. It's Frank Vogel's gig in Phoenix, and I'd love to get your on-air first blush reaction to that, Stephen A.
As it pertains to Frank Vogel, he's not a bad choice for the job. He won a championship a few years ago, and more importantly, he preaches defense. And so when you preach defense and you've got a championship to show for it, I think that goes a long way. Was he the coach out there that everybody was looking at or clamoring for? Hell no. Obviously, you think about Monty Williams, that's somebody that still should have been there, but Ishbia wanted to go in a different direction. That's not his guy, and that's the way it goes. In the case of Nick Nurse, he ended up signing with the Philadelphia 76ers. Do we believe he would have been a better choice than Frank Vogel? Sure. But Frank Vogel can coach. When he was coaching in Indiana years ago, before he went to Orlando, he was considered an elite defensive mind. When he came to L.A., he certainly instituted a formula that elevated their level of play defensively. That definitely bodes well for him. So it's not a bad hire by any stretch. And when you win a championship, you definitely deserve an opportunity to come back and coach and show what your worth is. I certainly am wishing him all the best of luck. I think he deserves the opportunity, but was he the number one choice for the job? No, that was not the case.
And how lucky are the Pistons, right? Have Monty Williams go up there? I mean, what a great hire I thought that was. Obviously.
Well, he's listen. He's the highest paid coach ever. Obviously, that's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. $78 million over 6 years. That's going to open the floodgates for the Steve Kerrs of the world and various others because of what they bring to the table. He's definitely opened up the market for coaches, and props to him for that. Hasn't won a championship, but got them to the finals a couple of years ago. Coaches defense, knows what he's doing, but the biggest reason he was hired at Detroit is because he's a leader of men, of young men. When you talk about a role model, when you talk about somebody that knows how to do his job and pretty damn well, but in the same breath really, really knows how to act and has the support of the entire coaching fraternity and beyond, considering the level of adversity that he's experienced in his life. You remember his wife passed away in that car accident years ago and stuff like that. Monty Williams has been through a lot, and a lot of people don't take into account the fact that, they have a number of kids and, that were left behind because their mother passed away. And that's been on his shoulders. So, he's had a lot on his shoulders, and the manner in which he handled his life and his quality of life just speaks volumes about his character. Detroit knows they've got a lot of young talent that needs to be led in the right direction, not just how to perform, but how to behave off the court as well. And so I think because of all of that, they took that into consideration. That's why he's the new head coach of the Detroit Pistons. That's why they've made the investment in him that they have made.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.